Hi, this is Keeping It Real with Jackie. Think about when I was a kid. When I was a kid, my parents divorced, and all before I was 13, and not too long after my birthday. And what I remember the most is how alone I felt. Because I used to be so close to my dad, and he had this reclining chair, this brown reclining chair. And of course, he kept the belt, a black leather belt, over top of it for when we was bad. And I would sit on the arm of his chair and watch TV with him. Excuse me. And when my parents separated, it was hard for me, and to compensate for how I felt, because I wasn't able to express how I felt being a kid. Adults didn't listen to you. So what I would do is eat. I ate my emotions. I was eating ice cream from Cold Cow and all the good foods, that weren't good for me. And before I was 17, I became, as the doctors called it, obese. And the funny thing is, when I was talking to my dad, I told him how we used to eat chocolate chip mint ice cream, just me and him. Nobody else in the family, just me and him together. And I said, I miss eating chocolate chip mint ice cream with you. And he said, to tell the truth, I never used to like chocolate chip mint ice cream. That wasn't my favorite. I said, well, you always ate it with me. He said, because you're my child. And because I loved you and was something special we shared, I ate that with you and only you. Because it meant so much to you. And the one thing about my dad is, what I noticed, he never said, I love you. But in that moment, when he told me that, it showed me just how much he loved me. And I know losing us children like that, it made me realize how much it might have hurt him to lose his family in that way. I never thought about what he lost. And he lost those special moments with us. He lost eating chocolate chip ice cream with me and peanut butter cookies. And it upsets me that I always thought he didn't love me, but he does. And that showed how much. Sometimes people don't realize that when you love people, those people can be irreplaceable. And the one people I always love is my siblings and my nieces and nephews and my parents and my best friend of 15 plus years. He doesn't realize how much not hearing from him or not talking to him breaks my heart. You know, it's like losing my dad all over again. Not to say he's my dad, but like, it's like of the same aspect. Those special moments we shared was just ours, The things I used to do with my best friend, like eat things in the middle of the night and play Uno. Those special moments I can't get back. And I can't experience with anyone but him. And I miss walking with him under the stars and singing and talking and just the laughter. And I wish he knew how much I missed him.